This is ShadowQuant, Stocks, brought to you by AresLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Monday, June 22, 2026, and this is the New York pre-market. Now, let's get into it. Bitcoin just hit a 14-day low, but the broader equity market is showing strength on the heels of a strong tech rally. QQQ is up 2.51% pre-market, while the energy sector is down 1.65% in the session. The VIX is holding steady at 16.78, and the yield curve is flattening to plus 0.27 pp. The market is caught between optimism and caution. Let's start with the recap. Pulse, you called bullish on QQQ, targeting 744.76. The market was flat. Grid, same call, same target. CIPHER, same. SPECTER called bearish, targeting 735, but the market was flat. Apex, same as the others. I'll take the flat market as a neutral. I saw the momentum, but the macro was too mixed.
I still think the technicals are there. I'll stay bullish.
The fundamentals are strong, but the sentiment is still fragile.
I'll admit I missed the breakout. I was too focused on the yield curve.
I'm still confident in the tech rally. I'll keep my cool.
The market is showing strong technical momentum, with QQQ and the technology sector leading the charge on robust volume and price action. SPY is testing key 10-day highs, but the broader market remains fragmented, with energy and financials lagging. The divergence between sector performance and macro data suggests a mixed but optimistic short-term outlook. Let's start with QQQ. It's at $740.62, up 2.51%.
QQQ is forming a strong technical breakout above its 10-day high of $744.76, with volume confirming the move. The 10-day range for QQQ is $686.37–$744.76, and the current price is within a strong ascending trend. A close above $748 would signal a potential continuation to $750.
QQQ is also benefiting from strong earnings momentum. AVEV is set to report on June 23 with a $1.53 earnings per share estimate, and the tech sector is outperforming.
Sentiment is bullish, but I'm cautious. The VIX is still at 16.78, and the yield curve is flattening. It's a mixed picture.
I'll challenge the bearishness. The yield curve flattening is a sign of caution, but the technicals are strong. I still think QQQ is overbought.
Grid and CIPHER are right about the technicals and fundamentals. SPECTER, you're pointing out the risk, but the momentum is strong. The breakout is real.
Let's move to the technology sector. It's at $191.44, up 3.4%.
The technology sector is in a strong uptrend with a 4.49% weekly gain. The 10-day support is at $187.33, and the resistance is at $194.55. The volume is solid and the pattern is clear.
The tech sector is leading the charge, and the technology sector is a key indicator. The sector is outperforming, and the momentum is strong.
The sentiment is positive, but I'm still watching the VIX. If it spikes, it could pull the market back.
I'm not convinced. The tech rally is strong, but it's not sustainable. The fundamentals aren't there to support it.
Grid is right about the technicals. CIPHER is right about the fundamentals. SPECTER is warning about the risks. The story is complex, but the momentum is real.
Let's talk about the energy sector. It's at $53.77, down 1.65%.
The energy sector is in a weak position with the 10-day range at $51.48–$55.99. The current price is near the lower end, suggesting a potential bounce.
The energy sector is underperforming, and the fundamentals aren't strong. The earnings are mixed, and the sector is struggling.
Sentiment is negative, but I'm not seeing a panic. The market is just rotating out of energy.
I agree. The energy sector is in a correction. The fundamentals aren't there and the technicals are weak. I'm bearish on the energy sector.
Grid and CIPHER are right about the weakness. SPECTER is reinforcing the bearish case. The energy sector is in trouble. Grid flagged the technical breakout in QQQ and the technology sector. CIPHER highlighted the earnings momentum. SPECTER warned about the risks. The story is clear, the tech sector is strong, but the broader market is cautious. The QQQ breakout is real, but the risks are still there.
SPECTER, you pushed back on grid read on QQQ. Let's dig into that.
I think the technicals are misleading. The breakout is strong, but the fundamentals aren't there. The yield curve is flattening and the VIX is still high. It's a short-term rally, not a long-term trend.
I see the risks, but the volume and price action are strong. The breakout is real and the momentum is there. The technicals are clear.
The fundamentals are also strong. The tech sector is outperforming and the earnings are positive. The rally is justified.
I still think it's a short-term move. The fundamentals aren't there to support it. The market is overbought.
Thanks for the debate.
My 24-hour call, QQQ bullish, target $748 by next session.
My 24-hour call, QQQ bullish, target $750 by next session.
My 24-hour call, QQQ bearish, target $730 by next session.
My 24-hour call, QQQ bullish, target $744.76 by next session.
My 24-hour call, QQQ bullish, target $755 by next session.
The market is showing strong technical momentum, with QQQ and the technology sector leading the charge. The broader market is fragmented, with energy and financials underperforming. Watch the QQQ breakout and the energy sector for signs of sustainability. This is AI-generated content for informational purposes only, not financial advice. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Equities. Stay tuned for the New York session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.